Hey, everybody. It is Tuesday. It's from the barracks, and we're going to be doing our Operation Thunderdome 2 AAR, and I can hear myself in Weiner.
Yes, you
Um,
can.
and one
What the
second,
hell?
guys. That's my phone ringing. Hello.
There we go. Now you can't hear me. See, starts out right off the bat on the phone. And we're here to talk about the after action report for Thunderdome 2.
Sorry about that, guys. I have chaos going on in my house. Like they're just now putting in my all new duct system for my new AC unit. Finishing up tiling. The electrician's here to hook up said AC unit. So that was who was just calling me. So, all right, so let's get into it. It's Tuesday. It's from the barracks. I'm Joker for Players Wanted. With me, it's not a party till the Weeder comes out. Weeder from New Breed Airsoft
Ah,
and Buck.
squirrel.
All right. So we are going to talk everything that we had happen at Thunderdome. We're also going to pitch a few other games here while we're talking and all this fun stuff. So at some point in time, my dinner will be delivered to me, and yeah, I'm sure my mother's going to call me about 5 times from her bedroom asking me to come bring
Bring
her
the meatloaf.
something. So, all right, guys. Again, if you're just joining us, we're going to be talking about Operation Thunderdome. And we got some. There was a fun event. For those of you who don't know, it was an Operation Lion Claws event at Durham, North Carolina, in the Northgate Mall.
Yeah, great to see you.
Which I think my hold on, I think my sound's set up. Give me 1 second here.
Oh,
It
here you good.
definitely is. Well, no, it's the wrong microphone.
Ah,
That microphone. There we go. All right. So, anyways, it was for me. I had a blast, but you can't really you can't really control player behavior, right? And that was like one of the biggest effects that we had was player behavior at this event. The AO itself is also a little bit of a challenge because if you haven't fought in a mall, oh my god,
got to go fight in the mall.
it's
I
definitely
did. I fought in Rickland Siege before in a mall.
I wish, I truly, and I say this truly and sincerely, wish there was a way to make you about yay big on the screen.
Look like the characters from Men in Black.
Yeah. So I wish there was a way to do that, but
Hey, good. You guys got to close the door though. Good.
so I'm still cutting video. There was so many fun and awesome parts about this event that there was a whole lot of video that we can cut, um, and just it was just great. The the friends that were out here playing and having a good time with us.
Man, you guys got dogs all over you today.
Dogs?
Yeah.
Here comes the wifey.
Dogs!
Yeah, you can't really see Loki all that much. So she's right here.
My two went and laid on the bed. There they are. Gracie and Blue.
What's up, Tubbs? Like sort of like the clip I'm cutting right now where I did a power slide. It was that's
So
one
we
thing I
got-
love about the mall for.
Do we have to start with you patting yourself on the back again?
Dogs.
Yes, the dog was just there.
I know.
Let's see. I could start with the awesome flank maneuvers. We came up behind the entire Tana, wiped them out. We could talk about the airdrops that we held. The one room that we could not leave from because there was no exit for 45 minutes, and it took 50 guys to take us out. I could talk about that.
Great. Yeah, we can talk about that too.
I could talk about how we all stashed like a whole bunch of
Shit somewhere.
paraphernalia.
Yep. A whole bunch of that
The
stuff.
stash.
The stash.
The stash
we
that
hid the
wasn't the
stash.
stash because there was tan down by our stuff.
How we were stacking bodies everywhere. It was awesome.
Oh yeah, it was. It really was an awesome event. The complaints that are going to come out through there are not because of the event organizer or anything else like that. It really just boils down to player behavior. Players make sometimes really bad decisions, and a lot of times those bad decisions, impact some things. But and I'm going to talk about a couple of things that, if you're an admin, what you can do better as an admin, not necessarily targeting any one person at this event. So there's a lot of stuff that we have to unpack here. So first and foremost, thank you everybody that's tuning in right now. What?
Nothing.
What's wrong
Oh,
with
it's
your
itching.
nose?
My nose was
Oh.
itching. I had a booger or something hanging on the tip.
Oh, I
Gross.
thought you were like, hey, that was like a
Nope.
signal or something like.
No, we didn't go over that beforehand for a signal. No. But hang on, I gotta go close this dang door again because my dogs came in. Hold on.
I'm trying to find one really badass video that we did, if it's here.
Hey, you guys cannot block doors. Because it's in the rule, you cannot block the door.
Oh, this is a great one. All right, yeah, I cannot wait to play this one. All right, so it's got to be this one. All right, I got it prepped. Okay, so we're going to talk about something. I'll address that real quick. Is it getting worse? That's how people are acting at events? No, not really. So, and I say that with a caveat, right? Because there's certain regions where things are worse than others, right?
Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Okay.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I was muted.
I didn't mute you.
No, you didn't. I did probably hit when I took my headset off. I probably hit the button.
Oh, gotcha. Hey, Loon, how's it going, man? So what I literally think it is that there's certain regions that player behavior is allowed to do certain things, and when they go to other locations or events, it just carries over, and there's not much that can be done about it except for forcibly ejecting people out of the game. So I'll wait for him to come back.
I know you had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah,
He was trying to be quiet. We didn't want to announce he was going to the bathroom. He should do what I do and wear Depends while he's on the stream.
I know. So when he comes back, I'll see and I'll toss him back into the stream with us. But I don't really play test.
I hear you.
Yeah, I hear myself too.
Oh, I don't hear you. I don't hear an echo, at least on my end.
That's weird.
Yep. Well, you are weird.
All right, look. So are you. So
I know. I don't deny it. I do not deny it.
I did want to say something. I don't know if anybody was actually watching the opening intro, but I do want to thank our newest sponsor, MK Airsoft, for sponsoring the stream.
I got one of his patches this weekend. I got an MK Airsoft patch. Yay.
I have a lovely, shiny ARP 9 3.0 that I'm going to rock out tomorrow to get a test to see how that gun is and all that, and then possibly raffle it off if I don't like it. Forcible ejection. So let's see here. Let me pull up the. All right. So I want to say that I'm going to play something right now from one of the things that happens because I only want to jump to it because I want to go and talk about the other things before we start jumping into all the different Evos and everything else that happened. But let's see here. Share screen. Entire screen. Share system audio. There we go. All right.
The hallway.
Yes, this is what I call the hallway of doom.
Yep.
It's one of the flanking ways that you can go behind and get behind the Sears and all that, and really, or to the two Sears without having to go directly into the line because you're cutting through a bunch of different backs of different shops. Which this mall is different than the two other malls I worked at when I was younger, where almost those two other malls, every single store had access to a back corridor, so they can leave and go out the back side and not the front, with the exception, of course, of the kiosks. Or maybe one or two shops that are weirdly positioned, but they had their own back that ended up to an exit that you can go down this pathway to. This mall, only a few stores are connected by back passages, which I can only imagine working there, moving stock in and out. Oh God, that means it's after hour or early morning stock loads. That has to suck. But anyways, there was an issue here where one of the rules for this event was that you can't block doors, you can't hold doors shut or anything else.
Yo, you can't do that. You can't block the door, dick. Hey, you guys cannot block doors.
Why not?
Because it's in the rules not to block the doors.
Why not? I was doing
Because it's in the rules.
He was standing behind it.
He was blocking the door because I pushed it and he pushed back.
He's been.
So let's watch that again, shall we? Right here. We're coming up. I got a video on here.
Yo, you can't do that. You can't block the door, dick.
Immediately.
Hey, you guys cannot block doors.
What I love is
because it's in the rules
them
not
up
to block the
anyway,
doors.
so it's irrelevant.
I was doing.
Because it's in the rules.
He was standing
Why
behind
not?
it.
He was blocking the door because I pushed it and he pushed back.
He's been
And it's on camera. He pushed
He's been
back.
popping it in open.
You're not allowed to block the doors. A. B. You then push back. That was fucked up. I'm sorry.
By the way, they're
Okay. Yeah, I honestly, I didn't know I couldn't hold doors. So.
Yeah. You can't hold the door.
No, that's fine. That's good. My bad. Yeah, my bad.
He was holding it, popping it in and out the entire time.
Yeah.
But then when I came
that
up,
the same-
he pushed it
I
back.
think it's more of a reflex. But my bad.
It's all good.
My bad. Yeah.
So are we dead?
Y'all are good. How about
No,
this?
I mean, we'll just. We'll head out.
You were out there.
Yeah, we'll head out.
So this is a sign of a good ref, right? Let's go ahead and just maximize ourselves here real quick. That is the sign of a good ref, because this ref realizes, hey, you know, you guys, you did the right thing. You guys pushed up. What's up? What's up? And you had no control over the player behavior, and you would have had them because they were not expecting. They might have actually. I think he was expecting us to come down, because they were opening up a crack and shooting through a crack, even though you're supposed to be wider than your head, you know. But I was shooting from down the hallways. I was shooting. So I was like really, and a lot of this sort of craziness was happening throughout the entire time. So that's a sign of a good admin that said, hey, no, you guys are in the wrong. You shouldn't have held the door, and made a decisive decision. Hey, you and Smurf and I were in. Those guys were eliminated. They blew themselves up anyway, so it was great. But then we were able to continue on and play, which we did some pretty awesome little maneuvers around and had fighting. But because of integrity of other players that was happening, we had problems with our integrity being questioned nonstop. So it was one of those things where it sort of manifested and built up. But I will want to say that on a whole, though, there was a few bad actors that caused problems, but the gameplay on a whole was a lot of fun.
Awesome.
And so since we're on this subject of like counterpoints on this, I want to talk about adminning real quick. If you guys are looking to become admins or do stuff with admins, one of the things that you should always do is make sure that if you're an admin, that you're out of the line of fire as much as possible, right? If a player's yelling at you to move, don't question why the player's asking you to move. Just move out of the way, because you're probably in the line of fire. The other thing I would say is if you're walking with a bunch of players, right? Or if you're trying to if you're going through and you're admitting in a tight spot or whatever, the only time that an admin should walk in front of the players is if they're being airdropped someplace. The players aren't in play. That's the only time they should lead. We had a problem where we were in a back hallway. We were fighting over that same damn hallway. We were going through and having an interaction with SRT. I found the video. Okay. Which they're our buddies. We love them, and we're not really complaining about this. The thing, I just want to show where it was up from.
there.
Yeah.
Right? Yep.
Across the hall, you mean?
No, right there in that particular structure, in that doorway right there on the right.
No, that you always stood on the other side. So here's me going back and forth, fighting from the rear and fighting from the front. Wait, did you ever see that?
Yeah, it looked like you hit him.
All right, I got him.
Inside. Yeah,
I got
no,
him.
you hit him.
I got, yeah. Wow. Stuff like that was going on all weekend. Like this guy, I did this weekend right here on the ground. He's like, I'm hurt. I know I'm hurt. All right, see the light coming.
Admin, watch out! Hit!
So that's bad situational awareness for the admin because the players are lagging
So
really
loud, can't hear you at all.
All
There
right.
you go.
So let's talk about the bad situational awareness from that admin, right? And this is not picking on this guy. It's a learning curve for everybody, right? First off, he's the one shining the flashlight, so he's giving away the player position. He's standing in front of the players. I take a shot, and he stands like right in the way, and the players sort of use him for cover. And I barely missed that. I barely missed him. And that's SRT right there. That's Gabe and I want to say Jesse and Caleb are back there. And that was Gabe that shot me, which I did get one shot into you, Gabe, right there. One hit. Nice trade. Oh, look, here's our stash.
That's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's holy shit. You got video of me.
Yeah.
Damn.
That was where we decided to stash all the stash.
Yep, inside the garbage can. Actually, not inside the garbage can, but inside the
Behind
back of
the-
the receptacle
behind it.
behind it. So if they looked, they would never seen it.
Yeah. Well, and the funny thing was we're dumping all the drugs and there's like more drugs on the floor all around.
Oh,
us.
we're finding it all over the place. Yeah.
It was absolutely fantastic. It was hilarious.
Great event, even other than being kicked out for wearing sneakers, yet 40% of players are wearing them, including 2 of the refs. Their refs.
Wait, hold on. I gotta do this. Who was wearing sneakers?
That. Yeah, I know. I wasn't. I was wearing
Hey,
boots.
you know what I didn't do all weekend?
Wear boots.
Hurt my ankles.
Oh, that's true. You didn't hurt your ankle. That's right.
No, I had traction the entire time. Even in the room where I fell, I went sliding in there, and then I felt it. I felt the slide happening, and my sneakers gripped. My boots, I would have been on my butt again. I swear to God, I would have been on my butt again, and it would have hurt.
I fell on my butt once tripping over shit, but it actually kind of saved me too from getting shot in the head. Because as I went down, shots hit the wall above me.
So I just wanted to point something out to people that said, "Oh, you don't really do a lot of, you didn't slide last time, Joker."
Joker slides. I ran. I did run. Thank you.
Look at that jump up, and then the drone is right there.
That damn drone.
Move! Move out of the way!
There's Fat Ninja.
Yep.
Keep going, don't stop here.
Just go, just go.
Mr. Pasco. Holy crap. Tiny. How's it going, man?
What's up, Tiny? How you doing, brother? All right.
That's awesome.
I got a bunch of clips from the weekend that were just
Oh, yeah.
fantastic. So I can't wait to show them off as we talk about them and everything else. because they really were some great times. I mean, there was a lot of great moments. There was a lot of great things that happened. Like here's one that's not even me. Hold on. Let me pull it up here real quick.
Yeah, I'm right by the telephone place.
Watch stats.
Go ahead.
There goes Steve Tom.
I'm across
Sacrifice
the window.
play. So that was also right after when I was shooting you guys and all that. I mean, it was interesting to say the least. So if you guys were at Thunderdome, sound off here. What are some of your best moments and all that, and we'll talk about some of it. So I want to talk about some of the evos, the spawns, and stuff like that. So because we're going to do a lot of sandwiching. Again, this is not the event. Was a blast, but one of the things we do with these AARs, we talk about the goods and the bads and where we can all improve as players, where we can improve as event hosts, and where we can, just have good fun gameplay, right? So I will say that at the start of Friday, we realized that we had our spawns in parallel, right? Now, there were also some pre-deployments and everything else, but I want to talk about the spawns in parallel at the small. A lot of times when you have spawns in parallel, the idea behind it is that you open up more of the AO because then you don't have cluster points that you fight. Amazon man in the house. What's up? Hey Josh, how you doing?
Hey Steve.
Hey.
Tats is on. Tiny and
why am I feedbacking?
I'm not hearing anything on my end.
Are you guys hearing the echo? Okay. Anyways, I had a point. I think I just lost.
We just showed you, Steve. You missed your shot.
Hey, Steve, do you want to see it again? Hold on, we'll do it since Steve's here now, and it's still queued up here.
Antonio, and he didn't make it this weekend.
Yeah, I'm right by the telephone place. Gun hit. I'm across the way though.
There went Steve. Threw the grenade and ran.
That's how you do it. You chase them nades, man. All right. Oh, it was also funny because Sunday after I ran out of ammo, ran out of battery, ran out of gas, I grabbed the camera, grabbed the GoPro, grabbed my yellow shirt.
Got shot in the back.
I did not get shot in the back. I got shot in the ass because
did I hit you in the ass? Did I hit you in the ass?
Oh, you were. Oh,
I got you in the. Yeah, I got your your love handles from a distance.
Oh, you didn't hit my love handles. I heard it in the back, and I flipped and I just went like that with my hand, like whatever. And I kind of figured when I turned around, I saw a lot of Dark Horse 6, and I don't think I saw you, but I saw.
Oh, you saw me do this. That was me.
Oh yeah. So let's talk about the opening and spawning in parallels. You open up more of the field because you have Sears that was in play and everything else. The problem that happened was most of the stuff, there was no reason for one of the opposing factions to go all the way around the corner of the main choke point, which also means that due to where Cartel spawned, we spawned down this. Do you have the map anymore, Weiner? No, I'm talking about as an image.
I'm trying to think. I don't think so. I don't have any.
I'm gonna try finding that video right now as we talk.
You should have the map somewhere. I just shredded all my maps, got rid of them all. Hang on, maybe I got one. Nope. It's outside the garage with all my other stuff unloaded. What is this? Oh. Oh, okay. That's my business ID number. Keep finding funky stuff.
Oh yeah, it was right after that. Oh, it's not on here. I don't have it on the GoPro, but I do have it on TikTok, but I cannot download that video right now. But I'm pretty sure I got it. Emma! What's up, Emma? I thought you're supposed to be at a concert. I guess Buck's really evacuating his bowels here.
Yeah, he fell in.
All right, so there's Buck. Now he's back.
And on these nuts, motherfucker.
Hey!
Everything come out okay?
Yep.
I'm still mad at you for shooting the ankles, Weiner.
Yeah, she is. It was
I
one
just saw
shot, one ankle, only because I went to shoot in her ass and I missed.
I just
That's
saw
a
that.
look. I know
Some
she's
video.
short, right? But she ain't that short. She's
Nah,
not like Reese
It
short.
dropped. The BB shot dropped.
Uh-huh.
I was doing some wanted shit, shooting around the corners, and forgot to fix my hop up.
Yes, that's the reason.
Yep.
Is that what we're sticking with?
That was true shit, though. I was doing one. I turned my gun sideways, dropped my hop up, and that thing shot around a pole and got the guy on the other side of right in the doorway he was hiding behind.
This is how you shoot somebody in the ass.
Is that Seb?
Nice. We love that.
Well, let me replay this, but let me jack up the volume here.
Are you ready, Sebastian?
Hey, boss, very good job. Very good shot.
No, not yet. They're
Very good.
Turn the volume back down. Oh God, there was like a lot of moments like that. So the problem that was spawning in parallel for this location was there was no reason where our spawns where we either had door 4, which had no cover, and DEA was all over it, which means it was a murder. It was just you run in and die, or it was we had access to the basements, which means we flooded into the basements, flooded to the back half of the mall, and DEA couldn't get in there. Not without doing a massive run all the way down, but they didn't realize that, well, there's not enough incentive for them to all the way run down that end of the mall. Their incentive was to stay, Weiner, move your mic a little bit.
You scared him. He was so focused.
So there was really no reason to go for DE to go down there. So we fought at the same junction point again. And we had Sears for sure, but there was not enough incentive to go into Sears either. There wasn't a lot of stuff in there that people knew about, like during the safety briefs or anything else, to say, hey, your major POIs of stuff that's very valuable are in these locations, pointing them out on the map. Huh?
The boiler room in Sears.
Oh, there was something important in the boiler room? Because we didn't find anything.
And the ATM was in
Yeah.
Sears.
That was on the second floor, but that was...
Still in Sears.
Yeah. But again, the only way that the ATM worked is if you actually had the cards to use the ATM. Yep. So it's not a criticism. It's just the way that I think that the spawns were better in the first one because it caused fighting to go through and it actually made the basement viable. Because the back half of that AO was, or where they spawned last time was not really used all that much either. So if they do the
huge.
Yeah. So the night game and the first Evo, there wasn't much to do inside of the basements for either side because nobody was getting in there. So Friday night game, I think we did pretty well for Cartel. We rounded up a whole bunch of stuff. I think we got a bunch of points there. I don't know what the DEA score was, but we were Friday night. Yeah, the night game.
DEA blew Cartel away Friday night.
They did?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
By almost 200 points. Friday night.
Huh?
Friday night by almost 200 points. It's like 112 or whatever it was to something. If Kevin was on here, he'd fill you in on it. But basically, Friday night, let's see. So Friday night, DEA had it. Saturday morning, DEA had it. And then the rest of Evo's, Cartel had it.
Okay. So it leads to Saturday morning where more people are playing, they're more engaged, and we had almost the same problems immediately again with the spawn points. Now, one of the problems that happens is that once really door 4 was not a really good viable option because I have a video of it just to give you guys an example of.
Yep, Amazon man's back. Must have left and then came back.
All right. Hey, what's up, Amazon man?
He was just on earlier saying hi.
So this is door 4. And there's no cover. There's Greg. So no cover, right? There's
Who's watching
nowhere you should go.
TikTok?
Huh?
Who's watching TikTok right now? Is that you,
I-
Buck?
Definitely not.
I heard the wah.
Oh no, that was this. No, that's on the video. Somebody
Okay.
had a radio going.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah, that was somebody was playing music.
That was such a horrible space.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that door 4 was a choke point big time. Until they brought in all the extra stuff to put there.
Fucking A!
I was not happy about that. So there was a lot of overshooting that was going on. Even when somebody had their hand up, like I had my hand up, this dude's still shooting me.
Well, if it was
It's like-
me, I would have just kept shooting you too, because I knew who you are.
Yeah, same. And I have a shotgun, so that makes it worse.
Yeah,
Spread shot.
I can tell who I'm going to be shooting a lot of at the future events and all that.
Hey, we love you too.
So one of the big issues that I saw on cartel side was that we were not giving trying to word it a specific way. So you had several groups of people that were your front of the spear, the tip of the spear, the ones that were doing all the pushing and everything else. Yet trying to get the playing cards for revives was next to impossible. We had to get them from other people that had them. I think that was like a little bit of a bad decision, especially on Friday night and Saturday morning, because it seemed like the guys that had the most AO knowledge were not given an opportunity to use that AO knowledge effectively. And this, again, I'm really not. This is not meant to point fingers. It's not poke fun or be like. It literally is
You mean
to.
like you normally are?
Shut up.
Wiener, you sound stuffy, my guy.
I am stuffy.
It's one of those things where it's not meant to be intentionally antagonistic at all, because we're not trying to be. It was just one of the shortcomings that we had to get over.
What's this wee stuff? I wasn't shortcomings.
Yeah, that's because you're staying in the back, hiding behind a wall, and just shooting
I am
people.
not. I am moving. I moved a lot. I got a lot of steps in.
Where's your video, huh?
Yeah, on my camera that I don't have.
So I think that hampered us in a bit, because we had some really awesome flanks that were going on that weren't able to effectively be utilized more because we didn't have any playing cards. So I just think that in the future, if the CEO was watching, try to utilize some of those experienced players that have been to the AO multiple times, or at least the second time going, that know where they're going, especially where you need stuff to be gotten at, and utilize it as much as possible. By the way, did you get a hold of a grease crayon that they were coloring on the windows with?
Me?
Yeah, you. Did you tag a window is what I'm saying.
No. Oh, yeah. No, somebody tagged the window for me. Wiener was here.
Very nice.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, good advertisement, too.
We love that.
Wiener was here. Yep.
So for the most part, though, Weiner, we knew where you were or where you were staying at, so we never lost you.
I know. I had so much fun this event because I was able to keep with the two different groups or us all as a whole. You know, whether it's Dark Horse 6 or running behind Joker, or we were all together. And I actually was in more fights this time than I was last time, moving to the front, you know, holding them off, keeping them from getting to our stash houses and things like that. I had so much fun stacking bodies. I literally was just, some of the areas I got into for a fat guy, I was able to hide in the dark where they couldn't see me, and they'd rush in a room at 10, 15 at a time. Yeah, that was fun. So, and my grenades were very effective this time. So I thought about them first before I just started throwing grenades. I made sure I thought about it. but it was it was an intense firefights. I didn't go through as many. I didn't go through a whole bottle of BBs like I did the first event because I was dead on target. And guys, there were more guys calling it this time than neglecting to, except for that mad rush into Sears when we were covering the Sears there, when all those guys started rushing in and stuff, and we were just lighting them all up. There were like 10 of us lined up in certain strategic spots, and I would say probably 3 or 4 of the 30 that were trying to get in called their hits.
So let's talk about that Sears flank, right? That Sears thing.
Yeah.
So we got airdropped into Sears.
That was awesome. That whole firefight was awesome with the people there. That wasn't the flanking move where they were trying to come in through the door.
No, we did the flanking.
We
So
did the flanking move. We did.
me and it was Emma. It was Alan, or let me use call signs. It was Booby, Smurf, Skittles, and I. I found this the night before. I was like, ooh, I found this cool way into Sears, up the stairwell and everything else. It leads into a bay. Oh, look, it leads into another bay if you just go a little bit further back. Yes, I do have it. Where is the dragon? My wife has the dragon. She's trying to revive the dragon. The dragon's been in weeks long. It has week-long surgery to go through. But I will find the dragon. But I do have the duel. All right. So we found this cool little maneuver location, and this is what happened.
Get lined up. Ready? 3, 2.
You know what? I'm going to let this play for a minute, and I'm going to go get the dragon.
Whoa. Sorry. Hit. Pull me back here. This is our Alamo. That was fucking slick. Sorry, guys.
Ooh, yikes.
No, I did not get it from Augie yet. Augie's still.
Come here. It came all the way back here, Em.
Honey, food's here.
Alan, get ready. Ready, Alan?
Hey, get in here. Come on.
That was on the video.
3, Alan. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Where's your shit? I'll put him. Take it off the car.
Did you move your microphone closer again, Weiner?
We need to get Emma back here, though.
Do what?
It's weird. We keep hearing your breathing. You keep doing this with your microphone.
But
Yeah, it's weird.
Thank you.
No, Buck has different noises going on.
That's my keyboard.
don't know why it picks it up. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Get her up, get her up, get her up. Don't feather the trigger, Alan.
What?
Don't feather the trigger.
Don't what?
Feather it, like.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
We were getting upset with these two guys that were back there in that back corner because we could see, which I haven't done any. I just put this together, like I clipped it out. I haven't done any editing.
You heard I hit my gun.
But
Fuck. Emma, you stay back. Oh, come on, man. Hit. Good. No, I got one
yeah,
more.
have we got the
Here.
video from Augie yet?
Stay there, stay there. Battery might be dead.
I have enough battery.
So do I. It's in my pocket.
I was wondering if we're losing Nina there.
Don't worry about it.
Did we get Augie yet? Did Augie get the video yet?
No, I'm good. Here.
Yeah.
Battery. Battery. Is that you?
Yeah.
I love how these
Come
guys
on,
are
man.
running right into BBs and they're just not calling.
That was two in you. Bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah, I saw that too.
All right, now I need a card.
Oh, we had fun, Tubbs. We had fun.
3, 2, 1, run, M, run. Card. Get him up, get him up. Get him up,
Also,
get
just so
him
you know, Tubbs, I might have 2 people coming with me for asylums, possibly 3.
Fuck him up.
I just want to point out here, I ran through all of my mags. I was on my last 30 rounds by the time I was eliminated.
Sorry. Oh, sorry.
Weiner in the background.
Watch it, dead man walking. Let him out.
Like that guy. There we go. Finally put his hand up.
Medic me. Quick. Hurry. Got it. Run.
I hate you too. Come on. We're one for one.
Come on, man.
Yeah. I'm out.
On my right, yep.
Oh, hello.
Here, I should have probably tried to make it out that door.
Yeah, here on that.
About. Oh, dead, man.
Sorry, man.
I want to show that again.
Oh, dead, man.
See if I can catch it because I haven't edited this yet. Did you all see that?
No. We need to get you like a slow-mo or something.
I can slow-mo it. Hold on.
No, I mean like on demand.
Well, I can do that, Buck. Give me a second. All right, I think this is it. All right. So you can't see it. It's right here.
You already forgot about it, Rick.
See that little moving black dot right there?
Is that an
Right
EG?
there now? Huh? It's
that
an
an
EG. Yeah.
You're good,
So it
man.
blew up around the corner.
Bro, that crash landed right here, man.
Those brain landed back there, dude. No, and that's fucked up, man.
Because he was shot and he was shot, and they're trying to say that the grenade went off in here. So, in case you guys are wondering, again, the grenade went off behind.
Sorry, man. Woo!
You're good, man. I'm fucking.
Oh, that didn't go back far enough. So,
Sorry, man. Woo!
You're good, man. I'm fucking.
Bro, that crash landed right here, man.
Those brain landed back there, dude. No.
so it happens, Rick. When I'm walking around, it happens. So, yeah. So for the for this crew that kept insisting that the grenade went off inside the same room I was, there you go. It went behind hard cover. Last time I checked, walls were hard cover. So there, what I would love to see happen with this AO is to have the cut some holes. Cut some holes into some walls so we could actually effectively pass through and have some good times with it. You know. Another big factor that we had was herding cats, and I say that in the strongest possible way of herding cats.
Oh.
You know, trying to get these guys to follow and listen and go someplace was absolutely ridiculous. They got so tunnel visioned on, oh, there's enemy right here.
And then they
That-
seeing
yeah.
the fight right there instead of moving to see what's going on.
Hallway leads back to the Sears. When we open this door, it's probably going to be a shit show. We have to fight all the way down. When you go inside, there's storefront right off to the left, okay? Hold on.
When you are, let's do it.
Move. Just
Watch out.
right there, that door right there, that door right there. Take that door right there. That door right there, yeah. Go. Go, don't wait. Their pathway across. Going for it.
This was the night game.
I have an exit. I have an exit. Wait, this way.
Behind the box.
This?
No, right there. I don't know what you dropped. You dropped. There you go.
Come on, guys. We have a pathway into Sears. Let's go. Why are people not listening? Come on. Don't worry about them. Our goal is this way. Come on. I need bodies. Come on, this way. Let's go. Come on.
Come on.
Follow me. Follow me. Go.
So there was a lot of that was going on, right? That you are trying to herd the cats. You're trying to get the cats to follow you along, and you just could not get them to move. And if you're looking at the AO, I mean, like this one, Shitty Guns and the bay right next to it, they're connected by the back alleyway, but none of these other ones really are. So it'd be great if there's like a couple holes cut through some walls so you could actually get able to move. 332 to 112. Okay. For who? DEA?
No, it looked like Friday night. Yeah, that was the score for Friday night.
I still believe that if there's glass storefronts, and people are going that you can't hide from frags behind glass. Now, if it's simulated hardcover like these tarps, that's a different story. Who else we got here?
Cross, we go right or left. Go. Don't stop. Go.
So, I want to talk about this real quick because this was a slick move. I run out, and I hear the gun going off, and I think Alan got hit. I probably didn't feel it because it was the back. So I did that side shot, got him, and then he shot set. It's like,
my hands up, man.
He turns around and starts complaining, how'd you all live? I lived because I didn't live. I died. How'd everybody else live? Well, you could see in front of me who's getting shot and who didn't. I had to push people through doors to keep people moving. That was the biggest problem, I think, for the entire thing was people would stack up like a certain MTW-loving bastard wearing a flannel shirt. Yeah, you were stopped up inside the GameStop room, like, move, get out of my way. I need to get through. And you're like, and you're just sitting there, blah, 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 blah.
Wasting people.
Yes, that's what we're calling it.
Let's talk about friendly fire, right? There's no such, well, friendly fire means you're dead. Not, I'm friendly, stop shooting me.
You're dead anyways.
Yeah.
Shot by friendly fire.
Because there was several instances that, I was in firefights where it was bad. You're sitting there, you come up behind them, you're shooting them, and they're like, friendly, DEA. And Tommy, was great running with you, brother. It was a fun time.
Oh yeah, Tommy.
I don't have it. Evidently, my GoPro battery died. I don't have any footage of us holding down that restaurant across the street from the stash house for like the 10 minutes that we were there. And what I loved is each time that we did one of these maneuvers where we got dropped off and we did like this flank stuff, when we got into our hard positions, they had to send like 4-to-1 ratios to get us out of there.
Yeah,
It was awesome. And hey, what's up? Let me do this.
You said I should be getting the
All right.
Hero 9, correct?
Hero 9 black, Hero 10 black.
10's better now?
Well, I mean, if you go 11, go 11. I mean, it's you could only get a Hero 9 or above.
A 9 does have a little bit of an overheating issue, I won't lie.
Overeating what?
Overheating.
Overheating.
10 did.
9 overheats like a bitch right now.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, I'm able to get a couple hours of footage, but after that, it starts heating up and starts crashing on me. But then again, I carry mine in a case, so you don't.
Well, I'd have to carry mine in a case.
Well, no,
No.
I have a protective case around mine for it. Like, it has the open mic section, so you can
Right.
get very clear audio, but it has a protective shell, so it keeps the lens.
Well, that's
Covered.
what I'm going to need if I'm going to wear it on a hat.
No, I mean, if you get the GoPro protection plan, you can cover it. It's covered, so you could always send it in and get replaced.
I'll send you what I have, Weiner.
Okay, please do.
But the problem that comes up with the Weiner, if you get a protective case around it, no matter what you get, it's going to overheat, especially in Florida.
I got you.
Yeah, that is the only issue that I have with it. It's not that I don't love it; like it works fantastic. It does overheat sometimes.
I got you.
So this is another one I want to talk about here, and I want to talk about this because it affected. This was Friday night, and it set a tone, and it's not a good tone. And this is sort of like follow it through this stuff that for the rest of the weekend. And I think I'm definitely have to do it this way. So.
Welcome to our spawn.
I got you. Oh, wait. Bro.
So, in case you guys
I
missed
shot
it,
him here, though.
I shot him. Right there in his leg. And the guy behind me shot him.
Welcome to our spawn.
I got you.
And he goes, welcome to our spawn. There was no spawn in Sears on Friday night. Yeah. Yeah, look at his guy's face right here.
I shot him here.
Like, what? Did that just happen? What? Huh?
I shot him here, though.
And this
That's
one
all
in
right.
blue got pissed off because I said to him, I said, hey, man, I mean, not for nothing, I'm going to go talk to an admin. I am an admin. I was like, I have a yellow wristband on. And he goes, you want to say that again? Sure. I'll say it again. I don't care. I mean, you sort of did something in front of me that was kind of wrong. You didn't take a hit, which wouldn't be that big of a deal, but the way they acted was just, yeah. And there's a few instances like that throughout the weekend, but on a whole, though, I could honestly say that we had a blast running into people. There was definitely some good things on either side. On both sides. But there's, let's see here. What else did I want to talk about? Like here, oh yeah. Tommy, I'm glad you didn't have any friendly fire. We had to deal with this shit.
Overhead. Oh, that's Cartel!
Cartel! It's cartel! Cartel! Dumb shit! Cartel!
Cartel, you idiot! Are you all fucking retarded?
Wait, that's a DA.
No, he's dead. The left sitting right there, he's dead. All right,
His gun was still up.
push out.
Push out.
I mean, look, I could understand if this was a funny grenade as we're walking up there.
All right, we have to rush that fucking room, spraying that door. Who's with me? We're gonna die. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
No, I'm not. I'm actually being pushed along. Oh, that was Alan pushing me. That's how we got back there, was that push.
Yeah. Alan, Seth, you ready to medic me? Bro, you're hit. I was all the way back here. Hey, I was all the way back there.
Okay.
So you got hit.
You see how he walked forward and blocked?
Come on, please. Keep going. Go. Keep on the door. They're gonna throw a grenade in here. Keep fucking shooting.
mask. Did you see a little leapfrog? No.
No, we're not.
Absolutely
We're
not.
up. We're up.
I totally did not break the
Medic me, medic me, medic me, medic me. I need a medic.
Where's your other tourniquet?
No, that's more than 15 feet.
I want to pause this here, and I want to talk about grenades. One thing, one of the rules I think that really should change for this AO is that grenades kill an entire building, like inside there, because to the door to where we're standing at is over 15 feet. So, this area from there to that corner over there, that's over 50. It's 15 feet. So, if it goes over there, there's also a wall right here that's hard to cover. So there's a lot of safety and everything else. So one of the things I definitely think that this AO will benefit from is if grenades take out, especially rooms like this, it takes out the entire room. Would you not agree, Weiner?
Yes, I agree. Grenades thrown into a room, yeah. It should be just counting off the freaking 10 feet or whatever it is. 15? Was it 10 or 15?
15.
Gotcha.
I got my arm. That's good. Your lasers are giving us away, man. Where is it? Huh? Somebody pull me over.
Monte on the left, you guys.
Here. Rip that. Rip it with me. Rip it. Just rip it in half. Just rip it in half. There we go.
That was
Guys,
one of
get
the
on
few
that.
cards I had.
Who
all
has a grenade
weekend.
to throw in that fucking hallway?
In here?
Yeah, in that hallway where they're shining a light out through.
How far up?
Right, it's right across the way. See it, Ninja?
So what I want to know is, he just oh yeah, that was the blade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Dude, I'm shooting you left and right. I'm watching.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm sorry, man, but this shit is getting fucking unreal.
All right, I'm going through. I got break.
So that hallway was definitely a problem. And the players that were there were the ones causing the problems, right? Because when he threw that grenade, there could have been no way that, that he didn't get hit. That's just the reality of it. But on a whole, the AO was a lot of fun. I know some people don't like the AO because of how much
Chaotic.
Yeah, it's very well. Chaotic's not the right word. There are a lot of choke points.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And you have to just know which way to go, and you need to have people that are able to listen and understand flow to be able to maneuver properly. That was the biggest issue. Like, a lot of guys did not know a lot about the AO. They didn't know where to go. They didn't know what to do. So what that ultimately led up to is massive bottlenecks on either side, which was incredibly frustrating. So, but on a whole, I mean, Weiner and I, we did work with carrying back a whole bunch of drugs
Oh yeah.
to our stash houses.
Fake drugs, not real drugs.
Everything's fake here, guys.
That's right.
Which I didn't even realize that a shooting happened in Texas until I started live streaming on
kidding.
Sunday. Yeah. People are like, that's incredibly disrespectful. What do you mean it's incredibly disrespectful? What happened in Texas? What the hell happened in Texas? Mass shooting in a mall. Oh, shit.
Yeah, but it was an outdoor mall. It wasn't an enclosed mall like we were in. Oh, wow. Holy shit.
But to give a few shout-outs there, there was quite a few people that played awesome and everything else. Valhalla Airsoft, running with them was fun. Rush B. I know I'm not supposed to say Monty. It's because it's Monte. But
Gilliam.
Monte is always going to be Monty to me. And we saw a huge amount of people that went to Syndicate 3 at this event. Give a shout out to Crisper. He ran a really awesome event. Kevin Crisper. Fat Ninjas and his guys from Rats Airsoft.
Hood Rats or Rats?
No, Rats Airsoft.
Great people.
Thank you very much. Oh, by the way, for those that were asking, here's Earl, the eviscerated dragon. My wife's gonna patch them all up.
Where'd you find him at?
Inside of a shop. Evidently, guys were bringing it. Oh, they wanted to see the duel.
There was a duel?
There was a duel that happened, and one guy definitely cheated.
Oh, God.
Sorry, man.
Oh, you're good. I didn't do it.
Oh, this battery must be dead. Oh, wait a minute. I'm pointing the wrong way.
I'm not wearing any.
Oh, there we go.
All right, got it. Okay. Here we go. So here's the duel.
Ready?
Are we going?
Can we turn and draw?
Turn on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You cheating little fuck. Ow, you fucker!
Cheats and still gets absolutely rocked. That's what you get for being a cheating bitch.
It's out of air, man. It's ready to go.
No, all right, I give it.
My gun's down.
I yield.
You hit.
You hid. Yeah, Emma got two stuffed dragons. She got two stuffed animals. She had a frog and a bunny.
I got
Yeah, you got me right here.
Did they really gut that thing?
Oh yeah, it's got a big old cut in it.
What are you?
So we're gonna have a blast repairing Earl here, and then Earl will go on the
He'll be our token mascot for the event.
token mascot. Here we go.
As long as you don't wear a unicorn outfit, we're good.
Excuse you. Don't eat Earl.
You guys need out? Okay. Oops.
Are there drugs in Earl?
Was it candy?
Sorry, Earl. We're going through. Make sure you have no foreign bodies in you. There are no drugs in Earl. Get out of Earl. Earl. Legit, Emma thought she found a Build-A-Bear and was like, stop it. Now you're messing with my food. Go away. Now, was there something else we're going to mention? Oh, nice, Clay. Evidently, somebody decided to go through the front of Earl and just gut him, which is poor Earl. You know what I should do? I should play another video, and I should go run and grab some of the gauze and all that my mom has. Or I can go get it out of the actual... I can go get it out of the truck. What other video do I got here? Let's see what we got. But was there anything else you wanted to interject there, Weiner? About the event? Yeah.
No, it was well run. I had a blast. All right.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's knocking on the door. Now the dogs are going to bark because they can't go out of the room. No, the event overall was awesome. The firefights I got into were awesome. The people who were playing were awesome. We had, at all the firefights I got into, I had only one that I had a problem with. Other than that, it was just, you know, what's the word? Integrity was there a lot, quite a bit. Guys calling their hits left and right like they're supposed to. You know, Mark is not here right now, so he's the biggest whiner of them all. I can say that because he's not here. But actually, even he, though, at this event was very tame. Normally he's very vocal, worse than what you saw in the videos and stuff like that. But he was, actually asked him if he was okay, if he was feeling all right. Because even he wasn't whining as much as usual. No.
You're going to get so much crap when he watches this back.
Oh, I know. If he even watches them back, I don't know. But anyway,
He watches them back like every once in a while. If he has an extended period where he's not there, he'll just skip to that part.
He's got to go back and watch. Well, they're also coming
These
back in October. I think the first week of October, actually going to go back to that mall because it's not going to be torn down yet. So they're actually going to let us come. I guess the security detail and everybody was there and the cops. All like we were all behaved. I ate your sushi.
If they hold one more event, I really want to see if I can make it down there, but I know
I think it's going to be the first weekend in October.
Depends on when tickets go on sale. I know I'm probably going to be lucky and not going to be able to grab them, but I really hope so.
Buck, we have connections. Both of us here have connections. So if the tickets get sold out for you,
hey, don't go making those promises, man. You know how
I do not expect anything. I'm not requesting anything. But if you're an event organizer and you want to see my face there, text me, message me, request me.
We'll let you know when it's on sale.
I can show up. I just can't promise always. Like I'm about to quit another job because I can't line up my events and the things that I actually want to attend. And they promised me when I first got this job, they're like, oh yeah, you can 100% go. And then now they're going back on it. So I'm like, nah, thanks. So I am actively trying to make sure that I make time, Diesel, so that I can attend more than 1 or 2 events a year. Diesel.
Well, if we quit getting jobs other than Crystal Burgers or White Castle or McDonald's, you might.
I work for the state right now.
Hey.
I didn't specify what state.
Triage bandage.
I tabbed out for like 3 seconds and I come back to a dressed up.
He's not dressed up. He's bandaged and bandaged poorly. It's a
dressed in ace wrap. It is a. Never mind. It's not worth it. It's not worth arguing with you.
What, you got an ace bandage on?
Huh?
What, you got an ace bandage on or something?
Yeah. Put an ace bandage on until Stark can properly bandage him up. Until he can see the surgeon.
You're talking the dragon or are you talking you?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just an ace wrap. Actually, I think I have one where I got I think I got the video of that.
Yes,
Pop-Up walking down.
I actually saw that. That video was posted online, And I don't know who posted it. I don't know if it was you or not.
No, it wasn't me because I haven't cut it yet.
Yeah, somebody posted it online. Everybody just standing around. He walks right up the middle with the sledgehammer.
I got a good one. Oh wait, hold on. This is funny. I turn around after we go to run across this hallway, or do I get it on video? Oh, here we go. Alan falls and busts his ass.
3, 2, 1, go. What the hell are you doing, Alan?
The card's still out. The card's being down.
Are you hit?
Drop the card.
Is that Alan?
That's Alan.
Oh shit.
Alan, he failed. That was funny. I mean, there were so many great moments of this game that, like I said, I had a blast. I thought it was a fun time. You know, there was antics galore. You know, and I loved I mean, like I said, you're always going to have issues with cheaters, right? Is a foregone conclusion of mine. Is that, oh, all right, you're going to love this one, Weiner.
I'm going for it. 3, 2, 1.
No, I slid. I was hiding from that guy that's behind the ref right there.
Yeah, right there. Right there, right there.
Come on, bro. There we go.
Yeah, like I haven't gotten this far down in the videos yet to actually ping them to find all the good stuff. Because I've been editing all day in the middle of a construction zone, so that's always fun. But what other questions do people have about the event, about the stuff? As I try to find this one video of Papa.
That's what I'm looking for too.
Yeah.
I know I saw it earlier.
I might not have it. When is the next Thunderdome? I think it's sometime in October, like the first weekend of October, I think is what they're planning for.
Yep.
Keep an eye out for on Operation Line Claws. They're going to be the ones that have the event listed. What the hell are you doing, Buck? Jesus.
I hit backspace twice. I don't even know what you're hearing.
Play back the video of the live stream at 1 minute or 1 hour and 20 minutes. And you're gonna be like, God damn it. Like all the noise in your background, your mic is super sensitive right now.
I do. Every time it does this, I still don't understand why. I've edited it, I've tweaked it. I do not know what to do. At this point, I'm just gonna get another mic because clearly this one's having issues. Maybe I need to get a freaking XLR because
now his audio went to shit.
Can't win.
We're going to talk about other events in just a minute. I just want to see if there's any other closing comments that people had. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can find.
He's on that corner.
I think it's in one of these. I got to find it. because Papa asked for it. Because sometimes you just got to give players the benefit of the doubt when you hit them and all that they might not feel it. But yeah. So with all that being said, we are going to have CRISPR on next weekend. Next week, he's going to talk a little bit about Thunderdome 2, possible Thunderdome 3. Who knows what we're going to have out there. But we really wanted to. What weapon light do I use? That's actually an excellent question. That is the Virchew.
Is it the green one or the red one?
No, it's I got the box here somewhere.
Is
I
it?
just did a review. The M24 or whatever. The M10.
Is it the one for your rifle or the one for your pistol?
It's the one for the rifle. I don't have any pistol. I don't use pistols. Not at Milsim events anyway.
Hang on, I'll pull it up.
No, I could pull.
I
It's
shot
just
Tia in the chest with mine when she said she was.
All I have for flashlight tech is Virchew.
Oh, thanks for reminding me. I got to change my flashlight battery out.
Do you have the M-Lock or the Picatinny?
Oh, here it is, right here. It's the. I'll share it. It's this one right here for Virchew.
Oh, I love that one.
I love this pressure switch. It's a super bright light, and it's got, unlike some of their other ones, like that has, the extra pieces and all that. Sure, you can offset it, but problem is it's so much extra on your gun. It's slim, it's low profile, and it's $48 with the flash. And they also send you, I think, 2 batteries with it. It says
and the charger for it. I also will say, if you are looking at flashlight version of that, they sell an incredible one. I have it on my USP. Highly recommend. Also comes with a laser on the bottom. So.
All right.
White
Let's
out.
see here.
And then,
Who is that just said that? It's my second line claw. You guys really know your shit. Thanks for the memories. Who is that, and where is that?
Hang on.
All right, so,
I will be trying to bring this one to Geiger, even if I have to black bag her. She's scared.
Black bagger.
I'm not scared. I'm uninterested.
I don't believe that.
damn!
I don't believe
Told
that.
you.
If you were uninterested, you wouldn't keep asking questions about it.
Okay.
Damn.
I'm asking questions about it because I know that you're interested. And guys,
Exactly. She's being a great spouse,
You
and
asshole.
she's showing interest in the things that you love and have interest in.
Yes, but I'm still receiving at least 10 messages a week getting harassed of, is Miss Buck coming to the next event?
That sounds
they
like a
want-
you problem.
They all want this one there, and I'm
Oh,
pretty
Miguel.
sure
Miguel
this will
Reyes.
never stop.
It's because I'm pretty. That's what it is.
I didn't even need to say it. She's cocky as fuck because of you cunts.
No, I'm not.
She's
Not
definitely
saying
come
they're
out of
wrong.
her shell.
Not saying she's wrong at all.
You know what?
Yes, we did.
Oh!
Does he just shark to mount the laser?
Joker, did you hear her this time?
Oh, hey, Rick, you don't have to. No, I wasn't paying attention.
She called me a bad date this time.
Well, you are a bad date.
I know. I'm a piece of shit.
So, how is this a surprise to anybody?
Oh, I'm not saying it was. I'm just saying she finally confirmed it for you.
Oh, well, we don't need confirmation for stuff we already know. Like, we already know Weiner's an asshole.
And Mark's a narcissist.
Well, I would have your video up here if you actually, had a camera.
I'm actually looking at cameras right now. Believe it or not, that's what we're doing all the damn stream.
My girlfriend and me about pegging, is that a sign? What? Sorry?
Wow.
What is that? I don't understand.
Oh, remember last week how we talked about pegging? Or not pegging.
He was pegging.
We talked about
Weiner and assholes
We
get
talked
along.
about furries. There was a furry at this event.
Yes, there was.
I mean, there's usually a furry at all of your events because we have at least 3.
Well,
No.
Actually, this guy was pretty cool too, though. But
We have at least 3.
I think he was a confused.
It's not a
furry.
joke.
I think it was a confused furry because he was actually pretty normal.
He was. It was kind of funny. All of a sudden, he comes up and he taps me on the shoulder, and I look, and he just goes, and I'm like, but he didn't ask for no yiffings, no pettings, no nothing. So we're good.
That's all I'm saying. Take that as you will.
I'm just saying, if those show up at Geigerlands, I think they're going to get shot a lot. I think there's going to be a hunting season going on.
What, at Geigerlands?
Drag them to the dome, which, by the way, you never asked me for the name.
All right. So, with that being said, this event was a crap ton of fun. The AO is interesting. Like I said, if you learn how to maneuver around it, you're going to do really well. If you take the risk and do power slides, you'll probably have some fun. I didn't hurt myself once. The only time I got screwed up was when I was sliding. I was sliding across, and a guy got in my way to help me up, and I'm like, "The fuck are you doing? Get out of my way!" But it was a great time. So Operation Lion Claw's Thunderdome 2 was a success. Things moved pretty fast with safety brief, chrono, registration. We didn't have too many problems, except we had a couple people do a cheese stick thing of jumping their regulators up real high, shooting at .28. They were caught. They were kicked out.
That's what you get for being a douche.
My one and only power slide ended my weekend.
Damn.
Yeah, Josh.
Sorry about your knees, bud.
I actually survived.
Yeah.
Wait, Weiner survived a power slide?
Not a power slide. No, I fell over.
Oh.
I was backed up against there was a beam across the ground. I was backing up against the wall. We started to get shot at. I backed away towards the wall and realized my feet weren't moving, and I slammed into the wall. But luckily, as I did that, the shots hit the wall over my head.
Ooh, that's some luck.
Yep. So I was alive while everybody else got slaughtered in that room. So I just
Dislocated hip, broken finger, and concussion.
Damn.
Ah.
I want to see Weiner slide. I'll tell you what. This time next year, if I drop the weight, I'll do a slide. We'll do a Weiner slide for you on video.
What you have to do? No, what we have to do, Weiner, is we have to have the entire team go.
Oh, do the slide at the same time?
Like have the.
Yeah.
You know, have Tinker go, then Emma, then Alan, myself, then you.
Also, is Weiner actually going to be at the next OBH event? Because that
he's going to Geigerlands.
Thank
He doesn't have-
God,
he doesn't-
I might actually get to
I
meet
just
you
may not
this
be able to
year in
play.
person.
I'll be a Geigerland.
That one you're going to be able to play because you just be a merchant. You can hide. You can hide with the kid behind the glass.
There'll be no shooting me or anything like that because hide the kid behind the glass. That's fine.
Hide with the kid behind the glass.
No,
he's got surgery. He's got surgery.
Man.
So if I'm off of work, I'm going to be riding up with Mark. I can't fly, but I can ride up. With Mark.
Are you going to Bad Blood?
Oh.
Which one's Bad Blood? When is that?
That's the one. That's the Evike event. That's at the end of
End of June. EMR.
End of June.
Yeah, end of June at EMR.
That's the one that Emma was trying to talk about going. And don't worry, I'm not going to be like Sebastian and soaking you with water guns.
Yeah.
And if you want to roll with me and my guys, we're going on tribal. If you don't, I look forward to hunting you.
No, if he's going to run with his team, or we're going all tan.
Oh, that means I still get to hunt you.
You could try.
Well, if it's the end of June, okay. Let me see what's going on. I'll find out the week before my surgery what I will be allowed to do.
I'll send you the link right now, just so you don't forget.
It's gonna be 4 to 6 weeks after the surgery that I'm not gonna be allowed to do a whole lot.
No worries. I'm gonna make sure that you have the link, so I'm sending that right now.
Got it.
I felt bad at the same time. I didn't feel bad because there was a lot of admins in my way.
I didn't feel bad shooting the admins. And I told them I shot them afterwards. Because they were actually literally someone getting in the way.
What side is Cartel for Bad Blood?
What side is Cartel?
That
There isn't.
Tribal sucks. Cartels for life is what everybody said.
Tribal does. There's no cartel. There is literally no cartel.
Will you back off and go lay down? Green. That's just green. It doesn't really have a name.
That's guerrilla fighters.
Where's Sin at tonight?
They're the African Union.
No.
Douchex is the militia. Tribal's the NPC team. Marxist is
The Brown Tide.
Sorry. Marxist is the African Union. Green's Army is Congo Defense. Black Shirts is Internal Security Force. There is no tribal. There is
These are all
no
African
cartel.
nations.
Oh my god. Why can't I speak?
Where's your buck?
Green's Army. I mean, not technically.
Yeah, they did. Admins did do a hell of a job. Did keep it running, but they did get shot because they were in the way sometime.
Oh yeah. And
And
one
I don't
guy
think they realized that most of it wasn't as bad as the first time. Put it that way. But there were some with flashlights that didn't need to flash some flashlights out there.
Well, I give an explanation. I can give an explanation of why. Like, unlike most people, I was actually giving admins an opportunity to move the hell out of my way. Let's see, is this the one? Nope.
Ow.
Yeah, but most of the ones who got lit up were in the wrong place at the wrong time. But they were still they still handled it well. Chandler.
That's not it. Because it's much later in the day.
We bring war crimes wherever we go. I mean, that's not untrue.
Hey, there's an exit right
Video Virchew
Really?
did the first year he CO'd for cartel. I think it was cartel. I mean, probably. That's just kind of how sin is for those types of things.
Man, I can't find it.
Or no.
Had it before because I was going to actually clip it.
No.
Because I wanted it. Oh, wait, here it is, I think.
Okay, now wait a minute. Lighting up refs. Ref being in the way. Guys behind him shooting from behind the ref. That's why the ref was getting shot. But I don't think he intentionally put himself in the way, but he was in the way. So if you shoot them, they tend to move.
Yeah, I'll have to find it later. But yeah, they got in the way. Oh, now I know who Clay is. Because, yeah, you were in my way. Well, the thing was I had to pre-fire to make sure I had the line down when I was going around. Because I had two different guys I had to shoot. And there was one dude was like,
Clay.
the other admin, he's like, what are you shooting at? It's like a player. He goes, there's nobody over there. I was like, yes, there is. And then thwack. See? Told you.
I think partially the reason that Sin wanted to take a break from being CO is because I'm pretty sure he stopped wanting to be hunted by Mark and do the hunting himself this time. Could be wrong. Don't believe I am.
Yeah, because I can't hunt him for his stamp now.
Yeah. I mean, you can hunt him. There's just not a point to.
The garbage top guy. Admin.
But yeah, if you guys see me out at Bad Blood, feel free to stop me or shoot at me. Either one.
Promise?
Don't be surprised if I'm shooting back. That or if I'm already On your trail, I have no allegiances. I'm a roamer this year. I am not protecting a stamp.
Oh, he's going to be hunted this year now.
So
Alright.
Green is going to be hunting Sin, but Green's probably going to he's probably going to kill more Green than you guys will of him. As if I'm not mistaken, Sin is one of the sneakiest little fuckers if he needs to be.
I just say he hasn't stuck up on me yet.
On you. That's a really key point there. You.
True. I'm
You
not an
are-
easy guy to. I'm not an easy
You
guy
are
to sneak up.
really not easy to sneak up on. I've tried. It didn't work. First couple
I have-
of Bad Bloods I attended with you there. You wiped the floor with me, and it was really funny.
Where the hell did you come from? Over there? Over where? Over there. All right.
Huh?
Speaking of other events, let's talk about a few other events. Let's talk about what's going to happen
It's not bad.
in
Christ.
just over 2 weeks.
Over 2 weeks? Talking about yours? We talking about
2 weeks.
less than 2 weeks.
Oh shit! Oh, you're right. Fuck.
Yeah, it's a 20.
Geiger's 20 plus away, so I don't know which one you guys are on about.
We're talking about
We're talking
Red
about
Horse.
Operation Red Horse
Oh,
in Perry, Georgia.
fuck.
In Perry, Georgia. Another one you can't go to.
Damn it, Beowulf's gonna kill me.
Why'd you say you were gonna go?
I said I'd try, but I didn't know if I could, and I told him that I
Now
had
you
no
can't.
idea on transportation.
Oh, thanks, Chandler.
I cannot make it.
Yeah. So somebody actually sent me a message about this, saying that our AARs are not tactically. We're not here to talk about tactics. We're here to talk as players. We're not doing a military AAR.
They
We're talking about
is
stuff that
looking for
affects
Lions
the
Claw and,
players.
Kevin
Yeah.
That was Sin?
What was?
Read Smurf's comment.
But Buck haven't told you about Bad Blood 2018 his time sneaking around in a ghillie suit?
If that was Sin, the amount of
Kevin just said he had
times
good AR.
I missed my
Then
shots
we
on
changed
him
compliments.
because of my hop up are enraging. That was the year that that was the last year I ran my APS, because at that point it started to die on me. It ran very faithful for 2 years, and I didn't know how terrible it was at the time.
That's because you don't have a D-hop barrel.
I didn't even know what a D-hop barrel was until 2 years ago.
D-Hop, the best damn patch barrel on the market today.
No kidding. I just got my
That
MTW
was
back.
partially
Patch
due to the
barrel in it.
hop up.
I need to get my other one D-Hop now.
Blame it on the hop up.
Blame it on the hop up. Yep.
I-
That was another thing that that happened at the mall. I'm all the way back, and I waxed like a small squad. Right, there was like maybe 5 or 6 guys in there, and they're looking around. They're like, "Did we get hit? Did we get hit?" So they start moving again, and then I pop, 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 pop. I am over 200 feet away, and they go, and all of a sudden they go, "Are you shit? No!" All of a sudden, the guy does it. The guy says something else because they're all standing around doing this, and I shot the dude right in the head. He goes, and he was looking dead at me this time because I was in one of the shops, and you see it hit. He goes, "No fucking way!" And I go, D-Hop.
Yep. And D-Hop
And-
HPA. My MTW is D-Hopped, so you know.
Yeah. Oh man, but so let's talk about Operation Red Horse in Perry, Georgia, at Big Indian Airsoft Paintball and
Indian paintball and airsoft. Yes, right.
Airsoft Field, Perry, Georgia, in Perry.
12 plus acres of extreme fun. We have structures all over the place. Some brand new structures just got built out there. Lots of trees, lots of woods. There's a huge city up front of the AO when you first walk onto it. The FOBs are going to be either side of the entry into the field, which is awesome. Kind of like parallel, but not quite parallel. Sponsors. Let me read off my sponsors real quick here because I want to make sure I mention them all. We've got HPA Airsoft, who are sponsors of our Chrono. VPS Airsoft. VPS BBs will be there. AMS donated a golden ticket. Dead and Outfitters will be there with his store. Also, he will be doing the DEO Cafe will be open for your pleasure for all the food that you can imagine. Lions Claw donated a golden ticket. RC Airsoft and RC Dragons will be there representing. D14's already sent their stuff over. They're a team out in Texas. Pandemic Airsoft is said they're going to sponsor a gun and some other goodies to bring out there on the field. On the Go Surplus is sponsoring us. Unfortunately, they won't be able to be there because we have a conflict of scheduling. Tactical Imaging, where you need to get all your patches from and wraps from. Awesome. And PMC Airsoft is our newest sponsor on the thing. They're a South American team. Doc Mago and Anderson Costa were two of the players I hadn't seen in a while who are actually out this weekend playing. So we have a good group of sponsors for the event. The Fragos are going to be insane. The firefights are going to be insane. We basically have green versus tan, green camo versus tan camo. Your green CO is going to be the Great Beowulf. That's Justin West from Shadow Legion Airsoft, and his CO is XO is crap. I'm going to get smacked for that because I don't have that written down. I love it. So, anyways, I'll get smacked when they see me up there.
Nailed it.
It wasn't Taco. What the heck's talking to me? Is it my damn? Go to sleep.
Also, KDev, I'm not just blaming it on the bear or on the hop up. I'm also blaming it on the fact that I owned an APS.
Gotcha. Mark, there was no professional woman at the roadway. Very disappointed.
Yeah. So I said there was no hookers at the Red Roof Inn, but
they were all over there at the Super 8 around the corner.
Yeah, Super 8 is where I said. But he goes, I'm staying at a roadway. And I was like, good luck. That's a hooker hotel. Because the one that's up in Altoona is hooker hotels, right? It's a straight up because it's got hourly rates. But when we're at the Red Roof Inn, we were trying to check in Emma. We're trying to check in Skittles and Ghosty or Seb. Or Bash, whatever the hell name you want to call him.
Bash.
Their room key wasn't working.
Douchebag.
So I decided, I was down in the lobby, so I ran up a key. I go up there, go inside, go to the door, hit it, it's not working. All of a sudden, I see this woman gets out of her car, knee-high boots, skirt about only 3 inches long, jacket with the midriff showing, and then she reaches back inside the car for her wig. Hooker. She was a lady of the night, hands down. Yeah. So, Eric Smurfit, what did you miss? You missed me playing videos, you falling on the ground, you feathering, you yelling at people.
Breaking
Same
the
team.
rules. Tisk, tisk.
Hey, Smurfit, what happened to your toothbrush? Why was I supposed to have it? You didn't answer my text. Yeah, Red Roof was good to stay at. I stayed there last time, but I also stayed at the Super 8 last time, and yeah, that was actually kind of eye-opening. It was interesting. Don't get me wrong, the people there were super nice, the management, stuff like that, but yeah, I won't be staying there again. And, it was, yeah, I don't need to go into more detail. It was just, yeah, it was scary. But back to my event. It was messing with you. Oh, the toothbrush thing, because you lost it last time? I think it ended up in the trash can. Anyways, Operation Red Horse, May 19th and 20th. We will have tickets at the gate, so you can purchase tickets there. If you didn't go online and purchase them, anybody who's going, please make sure you do fill out the online waiver. If not, we're going to have you wait in line to fill out the paper waiver, because we have to have those waivers filled out for the field and for us, for New Breed Airsoft. Starting gates open at 1 o'clock for camping, free primitive camping if you're going to camp out. If not, there's tons of hotels all over the place. It's like I said, it's close to Perry, Georgia. It's not very far from the Guardian Center. It's actually one exit south of the Guardian Center. If you've been driving up from the south to the north, you actually see the paintball field from 75 as you're driving up, and the place is huge and goes way back into the woods. So, like I said, you have plenty of action going on. My game controller, Drew Tringle, Little Reaper, has written a hell of a game for you guys. And if you're not getting in a firefight at every time you turn, you're not there playing. You're probably sitting in the back like me, usually, sweating your ass off. But it's going to be fun. Like I said, we'll have everything there. The owner of the field has been doing a lot of work on it to upgrade it and upgrade a lot of the structures that are out on the field. Looking forward to a good time, and get your gun on.
I unfortunately will not be there.
That's a good thing, by the way, people.
I'm going to be up north.
You're gonna be up north. You're gonna be in Texas.
I mean, I'm out west. Sorry, I'm gonna be out west in
You
Texas.
come out west. The guy doesn't know his own directions. He's actually.
Well, because we're going north. No, we're not going north. Well, it is up north. It is north of me.
It is north of you. Yeah, anything's north of you because you're in the dick tip of Florida.
At least I'm not. At least I'm not the splooge. I'm not in the splooge. Yeah, Alan doesn't. Alan doesn't feather.
Don't feather the trigger, Alan.
What?
Don't feather the trigger.
What?
Feather it like.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Oh, I forgot. That was his word. That was all day long. I forgot.
It's his second event. You can make a mistake.
No, Alan had a blast. I had a blast running with Alan. Yeah, it was just. But you can definitely tell he was a speed softer.
Oh yeah.
Although he did look military at the last Stonebreaker.
Yeah, he's got the kit for it.
But
Evidently,
he
he's got like.
He was definitely total virgin though at Stonebreaker.
No, he was at that was his. Oh, this is his third event. Sorry.
Oh, this is his third event. Okay, he was working for it. Okay.
Clash, because he was at Clash of Titans. But he wasn't in. That's right. It was his. Yeah, Stonebreaker was his first time in the truck, and then this time was the first time running with a proper team lead. That I lost him twice. Okay, maybe 3 times the entire day. But I did say, "Let's go." I'm not going to look behind me. I'm going. And when I say I go, I go. I don't stop.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Chris.
Yeah, sorry, Chris.
All right. So,
Hey, we post the link, please, for Operation Red Horse.
I already did.
It's not showing in my feed here.
You should probably scroll up.
It'll let me. There we go. You just redid it again. Okay, there's that one, and then.
Yeah, scroll up.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it.
Yeah.
That's the right one. Facebook. Hop up. Yep, the stupid hop up. Sorry. And if you tried to buy tickets last week, hop up was down. It was not us. Hop up did go down last week.
DNS attack.
Yep. It's a what?
Denial service attack.
Oh,
DOS.
Yeah. Yep. So he got it back up fairly quickly.
All right. All right. So, sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to pass my cough on to you.
No, it's not the cough. It's not your cough. I've been having this weird cough for a little while now.
Well, it's got to be the dust from all the construction in your house too.
Probably.
KWR only needs 2-minute rates.
Yeah. That's good, and it's 90 seconds to get undressed, 30 seconds deed, 90 seconds to get dressed again.
How long to get undressed?
90 seconds.
Shit, doesn't even take me that long.
That's because you have rip-away clothes, sir. We're not even going to talk about the reason why you have those
my
clothes.
Velcro shoes. Yep, that's right. Not. Alan's getting woody while listening to this.
Oh, Alan. All right. So our next event is Geigerland up at the Crescent Prison, June 2nd through 4th. You can go ahead and get your tickets now. We might actually have a new price dropping soon for the tickets. That is going to be cheaper, but you get no frills. I was getting smokers along from the grenades this weekend.
Yeah, he was. We set the fire. How many times you set off the fire alarms in the place?
Twice, I think. It was only 2 times that I remembered them going off.
A couple more. I think one had been in that when we were having that firefight right there in the back of that one store.
I know, right?
Yeah, I think we were pretty much around anytime there was any major firefights going on, any major pushes. How many players were there? There was 4. Wasn't it like 400, 450 or something like that?
Where at this one?
Yeah.
I don't think it was that much.
I think that's how many registered. I think that's how many we had registered. We didn't have that many there. We had that many there Friday or Saturday. But,
really? Was that much?
Yeah. Yep.
Well, there was plenty of targets for me to shoot.
Oh yeah, it was definitely a high target environment.
That was some juicy shots right there on my arm.
Yeah. I only got the one bad one. One right here, down my
Oh,
neck.
wait, hold on. There's mine right there.
Yeah, mine's right there. Right down my neck for that guy. That one guy. Wish I had on video.
What? You cannot have my starburst. You are so needy.
I am not.
So Geigerlands, my tires rolled. Yeah, because one dude was shooting pretty. That was probably from Hell Hallway. Actually, no, my arm happened out in the open. My stomach, on the other hand, that was from the hallway from hell.
Seaverville. Where's Seaverville at?
Was that?
Where's Seaverville? Sevierville. Sevierville.
I don't know.
Huh.
So, Geigerlands, let's talk about that a little bit. It's our post-apocalyptic game. It's a free-for-all event. You can actually camp out on the AO. It's a limited ammo event where you can only carry 3 mags, 3 mid caps, or 1 high cap mag. It's in Tennessee. Weiner.
Say again? Sorry.
It's in Tennessee.
Oh, Seaverville's in Tennessee. Okay, that's new Buc-ee's is opening up there. Severe.
Oh, nice.
Ocala's getting one too, though. So we now have one on the up 75.
Yeah, I need one in West Palm at least.
Yeah.
I need to come down a little bit further. Let's see what else. Weiner's going to be there, so he's going to be riding up with me. We're going to have Buck's going to be in charge of the gulag.
If I am going to try to make it there, if I am, I will be doing gulag. Still got some financial stuff I got to work out, so I am in the process though.
It's where Dollywood is, Weiner.
Okay.
So Geigerlands is our. This one's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have 2 bands playing there. In addition to that, you can camp out on the AO. It's technically a nonstop event where stuff can go on. Christian and I have a meeting real soon to hash out the remaining rules for the event, like any updated stuff that we're going to have to make sure things go smoothly. And then after that, we're prepping for, I guess we should also mention Airsoft Palooza, which is going to be in High Grounds on May 20th in Houston, Texas. The reason why I'm not going to be at Weiner's event.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
I was looking for any reason why not to attend Weiner's event. So when all of a sudden this thing came up, I said, absolutely.
I'm going for it.
Let me make sure I call Weiner, make him think that I'm really upset about not going to his game. Asshole.
Bo-Katan.
So that's going to be a good one because when they do that raffle at the end of the day, then it's High Grounds' new location. It's an e-bike sponsored event, so it's an e-bike event. Period. They give out a lot of stuff for their raffles, so that's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be live streaming the duration of it. After that, we are going to have we'll have obviously Geigerlands 2 Electric Boogaloo. And then after Geigerlands 2, we have Yellow Dog Village. So the rules are going to be updated this week for Yellow Dog, so they'll be up there. The rules for Geigerland, the updated rules for Geigerland are coming out soon. Guys, if you have not already joined the Discord, go ahead and join the Discord. As soon as this thing stops being so damn slow, I'll actually throw a link up for it. It ain't me, man.
What?
No time, ever. Copy, paste. There you go. Yeah, a lot of people can't wait for Yellow Dog. Guys, if you have not gotten your tickets for Yellow Dog, I really highly recommend jumping on them as soon as possible. We are not opening up additional tickets. They are what they are, and that's it. Yellow Dog is going to be standard green versus tan with an infected element. The infected element will not be affecting gameplay during the day, but the last 20 minutes of each day, shit will hit the fan, and we'll just put it that way. So I highly recommend.
Rotary oscillator.
Huh?
Said the feces is going to hit the rotary oscillator.
Oh, yeah, because you're so engaged in whatever the hell you're looking at right now.
GoPros.
Let's get a Hero 9 Black.
Yep.
I told you what to get already, like a dozen times.
I've just been holding off, trying to not buy it. Now I need it, especially after this weekend.
Also, don't forget to join our Discord. We are very quickly.
I already put. Maybe you should pay attention to what I just posted.
Oh no, I saw the link. That's why I was commenting on it. We're just about to hit 400 members in the Discord, so we are very active. We have a lot of chats going on. We've got our sell and buy page. We have constant things going on, and you get constant notifications about when we post content. Any live streams and things like that. I might be trying to go live a little bit after this, but you'll have to join the Discord to find out if I'm actually doing that.
The ticket's already live for Yellow Dog. They've been live. They are right here. I'll relink them again. Oh, that's. All right. Copy. Paste it. The link you don't see the link for Discord? Where are you at? Where are you watching us at? Yeah, I'll just put it here directly. I found you. Paste. There you go. There's the Discord link. All right. Did you see the link for Yellow Dog now too, or is that not coming? That is not coming through. Oh.
Oops. The hell?
Oh. The hell's that noise?
Somebody calling in.
All right. For some reason, it's not sharing to the Big House also community page. All right. So now that I've sat back, y'all know it's time that we're starting to wrap things up for the night.
Yep.
Diesel,
Holy hell, Bugs
You didn't hear me giving you shit earlier because I am actually attempting to. Or sorry, you missed the fact that I'm quitting another job so that I can attend more airsoft events, so you fuckers can get more of me.
Hopefully the state ain't watching you.
And I will actually be attempting to come to Geigerlands. I have 2, possibly 3 people coming with me. And if I am attending, I will be handling the Gulag. I've got to talk to Joker a little bit about ironing a couple things out with that, but it is on. Keep your ear open for Mr. Bones' Murder Dome. You hear that on the field?
Okay.
You know him there.
All right. And that's going to be in Building H. Since you know there's already a field built there.
We'll talk about it.
It's going to be in Building H because there's already a field built there.
I have some things that I would like to discuss with you off stream about it.
In Building H because there's already an airsoft field there.
There are so many other things that could be used for that field. So many.
So many.
And honestly, it's not a good value version of it. If you're doing the Gulag, it should be open area. It should feel
it's
like
Building
you're
H
gonna
because that's
die.
where their airsoft CQB area is. Thank you. Do I have to say it again?
Yes.
So no room for spectators, but whatever.
Oh, that's
It's the whole fun of the gulag. You got to watch people kill each other. I swear to God, I'll lick you.
There you go.
There you go. Watching Buck get molested on live TV.
Do it again. Him again.
She can't hear you.
Oh, you can hear me?
Really, actually.
Oh, partially she can hear you. She has to get closer.
All right, some people are asking about that. So the yellow dog incident, we're going to be putting out more content about that in the near future here. Putting some stuff together for you guys. That one's going to be a fun event. Unfortunately, we cannot lower the price. There are no discounts for that. That's weird. Thanks, Smurf. It's weird it does not post to the community pages. Anyways, evidently the links are not being posted over to the Big House Milsim page, which now explains why people are not seeing the fact that some of these tickets are live, and I need to share more. Do you guys have any questions about Yellow Dog at this time? Because I would love to address them and go over them. Wait for those to come in. All right, I got a question that came in about Geigerlands. Hi, sorry for bothering you with a question about press pass at events. I'm a YouTuber. I want to act out as a Battlefield recorder kind of role at Geigerlands if possible. Can I do it with a press pass or no? No. Press passes are simply the lowest price that we could have a body on the field for. They are just there to take pictures. They can't interact with gameplay or anything else. So that's the answer for that. But I mean, somebody like, say, Christian, he doesn't even fire a gun when he goes to the role play style events because he's too condom, a merchant, and his mouth is his weapon.
I'm only planning on bringing a pistol, and the rest of my kit is going to be melee.
Makes sense.
For Geiger.
What are you confused about there, Weiner?
What's that?
What do you look all confused for?
Oh, a bill that I just got.
Oh.
I'll give you a bone blade circumcision.
Alrighty then. Moving on.
Love that. I love that reaction for you, Joker. Love it.
We already have the dates and everything, and the tickets dropped for Scorched Earth. That's going to be the second week of November 11th through 12th, at the prison again. That'll be our last event that we host for the year, at least at this point in time. So there's definitely some other stuff in the works. But be expecting to see some rule set changes coming up for all the events that we have. So at this point in time, we're going to open up to the viewer Q&A before we decide to leave for the night. Yeah, we're closing down early tonight. I'm tired, man. I don't think you all can
That's
see.
because you're getting old and you're fat and you're slow.
Or I have like new ductwork being installed into my house.
Oh, speaking, I got to show off something I got this weekend. Hold on.
Oh, I got to show off something too.
I have to show this off. What I got this weekend. But I'll wait till Mark comes back so I can rub it in.
Ooh, what's that?
Upline Cause Military Series.
Simulations. What's that? What is that?
That is a metal plate, like license plate, wall plate from Lions Cloth that I got from actually Steve Tom gave me this. And it's one of the original ones you cannot get anymore because they don't manufacture them anymore.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we were telling John he needs to start making them again. He bring a buck off them. Super sweet. Yep. So it's a metal plate that's going to go on the wall of my man cave once it's done. Which should be, hopefully get started on here in the next week or so. And now you're showing off your little... Wait, who'd you get that from?
This came from my lovely newest sponsors for the channel from
is that
MK Airsoft.
Airsoft?
Yeah,
Isn't that nice?
it is. It is nice. Alan has one too. So
Oh, Alan bought it though.
yeah, Alan bought it. I'm special.
Special needs, yes, we know.
So what I like about this is that they actually have a black tip, so you can remove. I assume you can remove the. Oh, let's see real quick. Stop.
Papa
Stay.
actually has his own stream right now. It'll be on tomorrow night at 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock. I think tomorrow night. Is tomorrow night Papa stream?
Yes. Tomorrow night
So
will be Papa's
Tyler
stream.
said we should guilt trip Papa into coming back for his
I saw.
Papa tech time.
Alrighty. This is what gets to be where the fun to figure out where we actually put the battery in at.
Oh, you got the folding one. Oh.
Yeah, it's foldy.
You see the new G&G folding ARP9? They had there this weekend?
That's
Not
it.
the same one. That's
Yes,
not
it
the
is.
G&G. That's a G&G?
It's the G&G ARP9 3.0. Yes.
But
Do you
that-
not read the box I showed?
I thought it folds in 3 spots, though.
No.
The one that Junkies had at the game this weekend.
Doesn't
Not
throw.
Junkies, sorry. G&G was there as one of the sponsors, and they were there showing that off. But it was 3-fold. Yep, making super compact so you can put it away. Yeah, you have to unfold it to come back together, and then you put
No,
it in
you're
the
talking about the little box one. That's not an ARP9. That's another design altogether.
All right,
I know which one you're talking about, and Mark's correct on this one.
Hey, wait, hold on. There only was a catalog right here at the palm of my hand. Well, it's not on the list on here. I thought this was the newest one, if not. So, handling it now, it actually has a surprising amount of weight for such a small gun. And now I just got to
Weiner's
figure out.
researching there.
Yep, see me? No, I'm contacting somebody.
In the rear stock. Fun stuff. You know, for such a big dog, you're a pretty big coward. Oh, so it is a contained. It is a contained. That's cool.
What's that?
The battery compartment is literally right here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a small battery. I mean, this is one I think. What the hell? This is one you definitely HPA. There we go. I think I only have one battery that fits this. So That's a nice little design, but I think this one is definitely one. If I like the feel of it when I play, I might actually convert this over to HPA. I do like it though.
Put a D-hop in it.
Hell yeah! Put a D-hop in it. D-hop barrel in it.
I'm waiting for Papa to put out the shotgun D-hop. Really, really hoping that comes around at some point.
They had a 3.0 that the barrel also folded. Thank you.
That is weird. Anyways, what other questions you guys got before we wrap this up for tonight?
Come on, where you at?
I don't know. Wow. Can't wait to play with this on Wednesday because I am going to run it for a game or two. I'm pretty sure my other mags are going to fit inside of it, but because this mag is small, it's tiny, a tiny little thing. Actually, Tyler, yes, the answer to that question is a resounding yes. And it's probably going to happen right after Geigerlands because right after Geigerlands, Weiner and I are going to make a little jog up to the Yellow Dog Village. And after that, we're planning on jumping over to hit a couple of the fields over there and some of the MK fields. Right, Weiner?
Yes, as long as I can.
You'll be fine.
Well, as long as I'm off work, it won't be a problem.
Yeah.
If I got
You'll
to
be
work, if you want to go
fine.
back to work, then yeah, different story.
At least I'll be up there. Because if he has to go back to work, I'll send his ass home. And then I'll just go up there.
I'd love to go with MK.
Any other questions?
It's one of the 3.0s. Come on, people.
I love how you're still researching something I've already moved on from.
Yeah, I know, but the 3.0 does have the folding barrel as
He
well.
really wants to prove his point, and I don't blame
That's
him.
correct, because I was not nuts when I saw the gun. I just need to make sure I got the right one. That's the thing. I know it was a GNG.
Oh. That sounded chunky.
The fuck?
It's the demons trying to get out.
Trying to figure out how to do the hop up. Not the hop up, the oh yeah, the hop up is there. The other one. Oh, good one, Mark. All right. Okay, last call for any questions. My crab is out again. I got new corals in my fish tank. My sea anemone committed suicide. I'm looking through the manual now. So unless it's a different version. That is not on this one. Nope.
I'm going to throw the 3 pieces at the table at Thunderdome. Yes. Yep, that's what I was talking about. Yep. They said it was an ARP-9 3.0 folded at stock and barrel and had the hop up could push into the gun. Yep. trying to find a picture of it now.
Well, it's definitely not that one. I just like the fact that they gave this the black tip.
Came with the black tip.
Yeah. See?
Cool. Cool. Yeah, all right. It's 9 o'clock.
I know.
I'm getting tired.
Oh, you've been tired, and by the way, it's 9:15.
Oh shit, it is.
17 if you want to be real specific.
Mine's my computer says 9:17.
I'm trying to see which one it is too, because the 3.0 that I see, it's all the same.
We're coming into the new.
So that's not it. That's not it. That's not it.
Why is this Reddit?
Yeah, it's weird because I don't actually. I mean, G&G. Look, to really talk about G&G, I mean they do some pretty badass things with the stuff that they're releasing, and their stuff is actually. I highly recommend their stuff. So.
Oh yeah.
G&G is a great platform to start
awesome.
with.
Matter of fact, I won one of their guns at at SS Airsoft.
I've only ever had one G&G and didn't have any problems with the performance of the gun. Absolutely fantastic.
Yep.
Huh. Anyways, all right, guys. Yeah, I wonder if it's. This might be it. Is it the PRK9?
A PRK9? Possible.
Let's see. I don't know.
No.
Anyways, I'm not going to dig for this anymore.
Oh,
it's the PRK9. Yeah, Rick just said yes. Okay, so it's not the ERP. It's an AK platform. All right, guys.
No, it wasn't. That was not an AK platform I was looking at and touching and feeling. Nope.
All right. Well, we'll figure this out eventually. Be like, yeah, remember that gun we were talking about and obsessing over last week?
I've already messaged people. They just haven't messaged back.
All right. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, come check out the future events that we're all going to be going to. Come hang out and play with Weiner, myself, and Buck.
I will be there as many times as I can. It's not like I'm doing this on purpose.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Your wife's back there
All right.
shaking her head, yes.
She's playing Stardew Valley. She's not even paying attention. See?
All right, come here. You want to say hi? Come here. Up.
Dog.
Up. Up. Come on, up. Loki. Cora.
Loki.
Oh.
There's Cora.
Baby. Oh.
Camera's that way.
She's a bath.
Yeah, because half my yard is dirt right now because of the septic tank. Oh, yeah. All right, Loki.
Hi, Cora.
Loki.
Loki.
She's like, I don't know why. All of a sudden she's going down. Come here, Loki. Come on, Loki. Loki.
Wait,
Hey.
Buck called her a bad date?
She also called me a bad date this time.
Wait.
Ah.
Come here, Loki. Oh, look. Hey. Loki. Come here. Loki, you're not in trouble. Hey, look. Come on. Come here. Okay. Come on, up. Come on, get up.
She's
There
so
we go.
used to you telling her to stay down that's why she won't get up. It has returned.
That's so cute. Oh my god. Hey. Oh my god.
Come here.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
That's
You're
so
so,
fun.
you are so silly at times. You stop. There's your cream cheese. Callie, there's yours. All right, guys. Now that I fed the dogs and everybody said everything, and evidently Buck's wife is going nuts.
Thanks,
Uh-huh.
bye.
You're welcome. All right. With that being said, I am Joker for Players Wanted. With me, it's not a party till the Weiner comes out. Weiner from New Breed Airsoft and Buck. Until next time, may your BBs fly true and your opponents always